Question 14. Paul invests £500 at a rate of 1.5% per year compound interest. Find the value of the investment after 3 years. Give your answer correct to the nearest penny. Okay, so compound interest, okay, means we need to take, it starts off with 100%, and then every year Paul is getting an extra 1.5%, so we need to add those together. Okay, so 100 plus 1.5 gives us 101.5%. So 101.5%. Oh, that should be a percent sign. Sorry. Okay, now that's all really good, except for we need to turn that into a decimal so we can use it with our calculator. So to turn a percentage into a decimal, we divide it by 100. So 101.5 divided by 100 gives us 1.015. Okay, so that's 101.5% as a decimal. That means we can now use it in our calculator. So what we do is we take the amount that Paul's investing, so £500, so 500, and we times it by the percentage with the interest on top. So we're going to times it by 1.015, and then that is to the power of the number of years that it's been invested for. So he's doing it for 3 years, so it's going to be to the power of 3. It's going to be cubed. Okay, so I'm going to get our calculator and we're going to use that. So 500 times 1.015 to the power of 3. Okay, and we get this long answer here. Okay, now remember, in the question, it wants it to the nearest penny. So it's going to be £522. Oh, £522. Get our calculator back up, and it's 0.839. Round that to 2 decimal places. So we're doing money, so it's going to be 0.84. So 522.84. Okay, and that is how much his investment will be at the end of the 3 years. Part B says, by what percentage has the value of Paul's investment increased after 3 years? So now we've gone from an interest question to a percentage change question. So what we need to do is we're going to have the amount that Paul has got after the 3 years. So £522.84. Take away what he originally started with. So we're going to take away that £500. Take away 500. Over his original amount, which was 500. And then because we want it as a percentage, we're going to times this by 100. Because remember, percent means out of 100. Okay, so just as a recap, we're taking how much money he has at the end of the 3 years, because that's what the question is asking us to, and we want to find how much that's increased by. So we're taking away his original amount, so that's actually going to be how much money it's increased by. We then divide it by the original amount, and then we times it by 100, so it gets into a percent. So again, let's use our calculators to clear this. So we've got, press the fraction button, 522.84, take away 500. Okay, now to get down to the bottom part of the fraction, I'll just press the down button, over 500. Now I'm done with that fraction, I press to go across, times by 100. And that equals, come up as a fraction, SD, okay, and it has given us that it's increased by 4.568%. So 4.568%. And that's question 14.